I would like to win a grand challenge with this deck, and my left nut is telling me it's more than possible. So let's hop right in there. 12 wins is all that's standing between me and Clash Royale glory, and I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there, and we're gonna do it in one try, and it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be just mad. Like, it's the experience that you are gonna get from watching this is disgusting. All right, so my question would be, why on earth are you playing Pump, Heal Spirit, Rage? That would be my primary question. And my secondary question would be, for how long have you peed sitting down? Now, if he gives me poison value, I will happily take it. I assume... Okay, I'll take that. That's just a little bit too succulent. I assume he's playing Three Musketeers. And he will probably play it now because I've already poisoned. So, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Another pump. Okay, okay. We might be a little bit cooked here. I'm not going to lie, chat. Do I Golem in the back? I'm just going to do it. Why not? We'll see if he steams me opposite lane or not. But I'm just going to rip it. And we're going to see what happens here. This could be a Monk Three Musketeers deck. And I think it is. The little tingle in my nutsack is telling me that it is. But we're going to find out. Let's just go with a Mini Pecker here. And let's go with this behind. Stay back, Mini Pekka. You don't have to take on Ebarv's head on. Alright, let's go Zap here. Furnace is now dead. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's actually beautiful. Furnace should clean all of that up, and we'll see if he goes in with another pump. It'll either give me value on the tower damage, or I can get 2 pumps for the price of 1. Alright, so because of that, let's just do this. And if this doesn't get damage, we're in a really rough spot. Oh, okay, that sucks. Okay, hold on. Come on, Prince, you can do it. You can do it, and you can't do it. You stink. Alright. It's now double elixir. He has 2 pumps down. He has 3 pumps down. It's double elixir. I have no damage to show for it. And it's about time he whips out those musketeers. I know they're there. Alright, that's just a little bit too much value. Who cares about the King Tower activation? I want 2 pumps in for the price of 1. Let's go with a Furnace here. I could Evo Zap that, but I feel like that's just not the play. Not yet, at least. And let's just hit this. Evo Zap on the Heal Spirit, because we don't want them to heal, even though they just absolutely healed up in my mitt. And he just mirrors. Okay, this is disgusting. So it's just Ebarbs. Alright, why am I nervous? We're just playing Ebarbs. He has no other way to get damage other than Ebarbs. And freeze. So let's just... We're going to be fine here. We're going to be fine. I'm going to load up a push. He now has no pumps. So that singular poison that took out 2 pumps just gave me the entire elixir advantage back. Alright, and let's just do this to absorb that. Obviously he's doing that. Okay, hold on. And then we can just go Mini Pecker over here. And my friend, you got no damage, and I have an entire Golem. Oh, wait, I kind of messed up that Zap. That was dookie. I could have got some fat value out of it, but that's still going to be game because you're not stopping that Golem. Okay. Let's just call this one an interesting first game of the series. I don't have more words other than that. So, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. My main question for that guy is, what would you have done if I had a singular air card? I don't think you had anything that could defend air, but you know what? That's okay. You do you, buddy. Anyway, now on to the next schmuck. Let's see what Ahmed's got for us. And his clan is Legends, but I feel like... You know, that's just like compensating for something that he's missing in his life. And this could definitely be a graveyard deck. I've been seeing Berserker graveyard. Okay, let's just catch that miner. God, I love when my Mini Pecker touches miners. Dang it. Well, there goes my monetization. It's alright. We'll just keep this going. Okay, let's go with a Golem in the back. Because I feel like we're up on a nice little elixir advantage, and especially now. So what would have Berserker with Royal Delivery and Miner? Like, I just don't understand what's quite going on here. It's actually a nasty little Berserker connection that he gets. But my question for him would be, how do you plan on defending this? Okay, I guess that's a good answer. Does he have skeletons? He does. Well, let the Furnace kill 2 of them. Prince is going to take out that Tessie. And Golem is simply getting to the tower. So we'd like to see that. Now, yeah, that's just too much damage. I think we go opposite lane with it. And when he goes Berserker, I zap it. And then Mini Pekka one-shots it. Okay, where's the Berserker? Bink, and then Mini P.E.K.K.A does nothing because I stink. Okay, so I essentially got myself a nice lead and then wasted all of the elixir from it. And now he still has a push that I have to defend. But I'm not really worried because if he just has Miner, I don't even know if he has Graveyard in this deck. I mean, he probably does, but I have Poison. So all I have to do is just defend the Miners, Poison, and just slowly get Golem damage over time. Alright, so I think we want to do this. Perfect time for him to burn a log. Now we can't really go in because he doesn't have much of an elixir lead. And let's go Skellies here. Alright, we're actually looking so good. This push might just destroy him. And by might, I mean absolutely will. We have our Poison ready, which I don't love using it on offense, but against a Tesla like this, I think it is the play. So we're just going to rip our Poison here. Get some decent value out of it. I might even zap. I think I will, just to kill that Tesla a little bit faster. Oh yeah, and that was just not the play, buddy. That was not the play, because I think I can just Golem at the bridge now, and there's no way you stop it. Log comes down, doesn't really matter. Golemite gets a little pop on tower. We get our big rocky Golem, and he just has another Tesla. Wow, this kid, he likes to cycle if you couldn't tell. I smell a delivery coming. There it is. So let's go with our little E-Spirit. Keep that alive. Oh, that's disgusting. And he's actually defending quite well. I might just have to start ripping poisons on tower. But the Golemites are slowly chipping him down. Don't get me wrong, they're slowly chipping him away. Alright, what does he want? He wants to... And he has Rocket. So he's just going to try to Rocket cycle me, is he? This is a guaranteed win, boys. Trust me. This is a guaranteed win. Okay, that was actually kind of a nasty play. The Miner in the back that pulls your defenses back is... It's a play you have to learn. Because it's a good one. Alright, let's go with Skellies here. Let's try to rip this. Get our Poison down. This has to be the one. Maybe not this exact Golem, but this push. Because we can get a second Golem down. That first Golem takes out the Tesla. Do I Evo Zap yet? No, I think I wait. The pop is going to kill everything there. And then we get another Prince down. And if he gets another Tesla down, I just rage. I'm going to Evo Zap this. Okay, that did nothing. And he gets another one down. So I think we just have to start poisoning his tower, to be honest. Nice log as well. I'm just going to poison here. He has to go with something in there. Okay, nice. Golemites get to the tower. Fire Spirits are there, and I think he gives up. Okay. Disgusting little schmuck that we just played there. But, hey, I'll take the win. Some really interesting matchups so far. As you can see, I mean, his whole plan was defend and then rocket cycle, I believe. That's strange. Miner rocket cycle is just interesting. But, anyway, we're going to keep it going. Things will start to get real around 6-7 wins, something like that. You want to get to that level of wins without a loss. Once you get to about 7, then you can afford a loss. But before then, it's just too early in the Grand Challenge. Because by the end, by that 10-11 game, you're going to need a couple losses. You know, 1 to 2 losses in your back pocket. Alright, so minions, he's going to go Goblin Giant here. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Obviously, it's in the back because everyone puts it in the back now. And let's go with a little E-Spirit here. And then we should still have a little Mini P.E.K.K.A. health. Does that get a hit is the question. Okay, now it doesn't, but that's fine because he wastes more elixir. He goes with a Mighty Miner. Let's go Skellies here, and that is just going to shred. And I hate these decks that have Mighty Miner. Oh, wait, he kind of messed up. And by kind of, I mean definitely messed up. That was a horrible poison because the Furnace is outside of it. And he goes with an ability as well, which is kind of a waste. I'm going to go Prince at the bridge here. Fire Spirit's there. Hold on. Does he go Skeletons? I'm just going to zap really quick. Hold on. Get in there, Prince. And that's just a disgusting little play, isn't it? E-Spirit here. Prince! Yes, yes, yes. We need all of this damage. One more. One more. Oh, that's beautiful. The reason we need all of that beautiful, beautiful damage is because he has Mighty Miner, Cannon, and super fast cycle. So when is my Golem getting to the tower? Not often. Unless he has to miss a horrible poison like that or make some sort of mistake for me to win. But I've been playing these Mighty Miner Cannon decks so often and it's really annoying. But alright, so he's obviously going to go Miner in the back again. So let's just catch it with our Mini P.E.K.K.A. And let's go with some Skellies right about here. And do I want to Evo Zap that? I feel like I don't. Alright, so what do I want to do here is the question. I want to get poisons on tower. I think the best way to go about it is to go Golem in the back. We'll see if he attacks aggressively. It looks like he doesn't, so that's fine. Let's do this, and let's get Evo Furnace right here. Okay, it's not going to defend. That's fine. We'll still just kill these minions, and then I might as well just get the poison down early, because that'll sort of make him panic and go with a high Mighty Miner, because now he needs something else to defend the Golem, and now this Evo Zap should allow this Golem to absolutely eat. Yeah, this is pretty good. So we're going to wait, let that cook up a little bit, go with the Evo Zap. Okay, wait, actually pretty nice cannon he's got there. But I think I can just rip another poison. Golemites might also get on tower, which is super nice. That's a lot of damage that he cannot afford to take. And we'll go Furnace here. Okay, this is disgusting. Man, they just break through, don't they? Okay. I mean, that's what their name is, Wall Breakers. So that's a beautiful little win. Honestly, we got kind of lucky that he played that in the way that he did, because he was just an absolute schmuck about it. But yeah, beautiful little win nonetheless. I'll take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays, and we're looking good. What are we, 3-0? We're 3-0. Quarter of the way there. We have not sweat yet. I was scared in the beginning because I didn't know what that pump deck was up to, but it ended up just being E-barb spam. So we're good. We're looking good is what I'm trying to say. The tent has been pitched already, so don't look down or you're going to get an eyeful. Okay, Princess there. Does that call for a poison? Oh, that's fat value. I'll take that. Let's go with a mini pecker in the back. And let's just go Prince on this. And then he doesn't have Goblin Wang. So, okay. Is this a wall breaker deck? I don't know yet. I'm just going to take this poison, because I feel like he might try to protect that Dark Goggins. Come on. Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't a great poison. I don't know. No. Alright, screen recording just got pooped on a little bit, but it should be back now. Sorry about that, fellas. Little smellas. And I don't know what his spells are. So let's just go Fernie in the back. And we'll see if he has Rocket. We'll see if he has Poison. I don't know why you'd have Dark Goggins and Princess in the same deck. That's what's throwing me off. And I feel like he does have Inferno Tower because Logbait usually does. So we're going to find out here. What does he have? Knight here? Alright, let's do just a mini peck at the top of the key. I smell a Knight, but that's fine. Nice little Fire Spirit. There's the Knight that we smelled. And let's just rip a Poison. Not the best placement, but it ends up working out. Okay, and let's go. I'll just wait. So that's actually a decent defense on Goblin Barrel because it cycles 2 cards. Cycles one of my Evos. Okay, beautiful. Thank God I caught that. It cycles 2 cards. One of them's Evo. And it defends for the same amount of elixir. So that's pretty good. But the problem is when you don't have E-Spirit in hand, things get a little bit hairy. Kind of like my nutsack. Alright. Now that it's double elixir, he might go Princess at the bridge here. I'm just going to go Skellies, just in case. And we're going to go Golem in the back. And what we want to do here... Let's just go Evo Furnace here. Because we want that to hopefully defend the Princess. He does have the Inferno. I'm just going to go with a Poison here. And then let me go Prince here. And we'll let that... Okay, wait. Tell me that hits the Inferno. Oh, wait, that's actually beautiful. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A behind. Ew, we killed an entire Goblin Wang in there. And now the Mini P.E.K.K.A should get some fat value. Let's go Furnace behind it. Golem's on tower. You're not going to go Inferno in this position. And I think we just melted down his entire tower like a Skittle in the microwave. Oh, Mini P.E.K.K.A's locked on. The Poison's there. He has to go with a barrel now, but it's just over. It's just over. I mean... I messed up the placements, but that's okay. He's not going to get my tower in 2 seconds. And we are on his king tower having an absolute party. Beautiful stuff there. Absolutely marvelous stuff. Marvelous. Okay. What are we at now? 4-0. Looking beautiful. I mean, we're always looking beautiful, let's be honest. Are we the best looking Clash channel out there? Obviously, because everyone that watches me has a mini pecker. And that's what it's all about. Using the mini pecker to the best of your ability. Okay. Also, sometimes we play with mini P.E.K.K.A, but, you know, only if we're feeling it. We're going to go Furnace in the back here. Might as well just split some Skellies, avoid taking damage there. And let's go with an early Poison, because why not? Why not? Hopefully we can get a little damage out of our Furnace, and he'll get no value out of his. Okay, I must have messed up the Poison there. Oh, do we get a splash on tower? I don't think so, but I thought about it. And this is going to be a nasty little graveyard deck. Okay, so let's go E-Spirit here. And yeah, okay. So we've already seen this deck. We don't like it one little bit. He has poison as well. But he doesn't know about the Golem. So I think we go Golem in the back. And we try to get some damage while his Goblin Hut is out of cycle. And that's some poison value there. That's definitely some poison value. But I want to go Prince as well. Alright, so what do I do here? I think I save up for the Prince. Yeah, we have to go with the Prince. And then we get a poison right here. That way, if he goes with another Goblin Hut... Oh, and he goes Graveyard on defense, which is crazy. Okay. Prince is trying to clean up. He's doing a pretty good job, I might say. I'm just going to zap here. Okay. Let's try to kill that Knight, please. And let's go with E-Spirit. Okay. Tower's going to lock on the Prince. So Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. The only problem is... That was the one shot that we had of getting Golem damage, because now he's going to be able to get his Spear Goblin Hut down every single time because he knows I have Golem. But I'm still going to load up from the back. We're going to try to use Poison on offense if possible, and then on defense if necessary. Alright, so this is already going to do some fat damage, and I don't like it one little bit. Come on, come on. Okay, do I zap here is the question. I don't think I can afford it. Wow, he just ate my whole tower there. So he's back in the lead already. Come on, get in there, you little schmuck. I have to go with this over here. I am going to poison. I should have just done it earlier. Can we... And he has his Evos. Alright, Golem. Oh, we're looking so bad here. I shouldn't have went with the poison because now he can attack. Really bad time for him to have his Evo Furnace, if you ask me. Alright, we have to do this. We have to get our Skellies down quicker this time. And we do have a nice Furnace there. Okay, and he does that. Let's just hit a Zapparoo. Oh, we're not looking too good, are we? Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, we're still tied. This is definitely a brutal matchup, but we're still tied. Let's try to convert this. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's go with a Prince down here. I'm just going to poison this time. Come on, Poison. Get down quickly. Oh, it's so much damage. He goes Poison. Alright, wait, Prince, kill the Furnace, please. I can't let that Fire Spirit connect. I have to go with this. And then mess up your placement. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's do this. I'm just going to hit an Evo Zap here. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that would have been so cute. He's going to go Knight there, yeah. Okay, Golem's on tower, though. Oh, Furnace barely dies. Do I poison here? It's not even worth it. Wait, that's a lot of damage. Wait, that's a lot of damage. Can Poison polish it off? I'm going to poison. Hold on. Hold on, okay, we're not quite there yet. We have to tank for the Skelly, which is insane. And then, does Zap do it? 36, 58. Oh my god, we did it. Whoo! That was a disgusting one. I'm sorry, buddy. You deserve that, because I don't like that deck. Alright! We're looking good. We're looking good. We're 5-0. We need... These next, like, 3 games are going to be really important. How do you have a red name? I don't know, but I want that. I want that. I'm going to have to... ask ChatGPT after this. How do I increase 2 to 3 inches, and then how do I get a red name in Clash Royale? Someone remind me after the game to answer those things. Also remind me, if I beat this guy, to send him that exact emote back in his mitt, because that would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Alright, so what we're going to do here is just go with a Prince right about here. My Furnace died because he placed his poison in a good spot, and he has that, which sucks. Alright, so we're definitely up a lot of elixir, but obviously he has a Spirit Empress. So we're going to go with a Golem here. Please tell me it goes for the Golem. It should, right? Okay, beautiful. So we're going to let him absorb all of that, and then we're going to see if we can get maybe some poison value here. Okay, let's go with the early poison because we want to cook that down as quickly as possible. And then do I go Mini P.E.K.K.A.? Definitely Mini P.E.K.K.A. Definitely Mini P.E.K.K.A. Alright, poison, kill that, please. Mini P.E.K.K.A. there. Okay. We're going to let the pop take care of those. Beautiful. And Mini P.E.K.K.A. I should have zapped to retarget. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That would have been a really nice play that I just missed out on. And, okay. Alright. And he likes his little emotes, this guy does. Let's go with the E-Spirit here. Absorb 2 rounds of Fire Spirits. Or not. That's also fine. And now these skeletons mess up my Prince. Alright, we're going to do the same exact thing. Because we're up on elixir. Does he go skeletons here? No, he doesn't. And I feel like I have to still, which sucks. Oh, no way. Tower was supposed to lock onto the other thing. Let's just go Skellies behind. So now our Golem is pretty much dead. Let's just go with a Furnace at the top of the key. Just in case. And he's never going to mess up that placement because this kid is a pro. He has a red name. This is going to be a really difficult matchup. What is his win condition, though? That's my question. Alright, let's hit him with a poison of our own. I'll take that. And it's going to be graveyard, isn't it? So let's do this, and let's hit a Prince here. Okay, Skellies as well. That's a really nice defense. Oh, this is just brutal, though. This is just brutal. I don't like that I have to use poison on offense, because then I can't defend his graveyards. But I don't really have another choice. Wait, that was actually really nice. Let's go with a Furnace back here, because he wants to graveyard. And now he's just going to poison. Okay. Alright. Let's go with E-Spirit here. This is just a defensive... This is a bad game. I don't like the looks of it. We both have so little damage at this point in the game. I'm just going to zap that. That's fine. I'm going to go with a Furnace over here. That might... Oh, and that's a lot of poison value there. I'll take that. Yeah, so the Furnace over there, the idea was he can't get any value out of it. In terms of poison value. And hold on, that's a nice little Prince. And let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A here, because that'll still milk out some elixir there. Golem's getting to the tower. I should have zapped that Spear Goblin, but that's alright. Hold on, we're looking pretty good here. We're actually looking good. Let's go Furnace in the back, and we'll take a nice poison. Wow, okay, we're actually looking decent. I could Evo Zap that. I think I'll just let it go. And this is where he goes to the graveyard and tries to absolutely put me out of my misery. Okay, let's go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A at the top of the key. Skellies were down very quickly, which is good. Let's get it. Good E-Spirit, please. Not a good E-Spirit. Oh, we have to Evo Zap. Oh, and that's just going to do so much damage. Oh my god. I have to go Furnace here. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Let's go Prince at the top of the key. I think he might have gotten me. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're so close to dead. Alright, let's go Golem here. And we have to hit a quick poison on this Spear Goblin Hut. Okay. And we have to go with a Furnace here. He poisons. Does it do enough is the question. Zap here. It probably does. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad, bro. Get out of here with your little red name and your disgusting, sweaty meta deck. Oh, dude, one Spirit Empress, one little Spirit Empress just absolutely tickled me sideways. God, I hate that deck. Okay, I'm locked in now. I can't believe I lost to that schmuck. Hitting me with this all game. And now I'm doing it to the next guy. Alright, so Snowball, probably, it could mean Balloon, it could mean Graveyard. Could mean a lot of things, to be honest. Oh, so now a Drill deck, eh? Okay, I don't like that Goblin connected. I feel like no matter what, Drills just get damage at some point. And he has guards as well, which is kind of annoying. Bar Barrel's annoying, okay. Everything about this kid's annoying. But he kept my Furnace alive, which is not annoying. And he does Snowball. Okay, let's go Golem in the back this lane. Because now he can't drill same lane as the Golem, because Golem will defend the drill. Which is a little known fact that not everyone realizes. And I think he meant to play that in the opposite lane. So, little boy's not in a good spot here, you could say. What else would he have in this deck? What do I have for the Archer Queen is my question. Let's just do let's rip a Furnace here. And let's go Prince here. Alright, and he defends with a Drill, which is a decent play. Prince gets a tower, and he has guards. This is another really tough matchup. It's just tough, because he has 2 towers, Drill, which just always gets damage, and super fast cycle. Let's go E-Spirit here. We don't want this Berserker to get any damage. And he has the guards as well, which just negates my Prince and Mini P.E.K.K.A pushes completely. But he goes with a Tesla there. Okay, I actually like that play. What? Oh, no way. Oh my god, that's marvelous. Okay, we love to see that. I'm going to go Golem in the back here. He might go Furnace or Drill opposite lane, so I'll go Furnace if he does. Now, does he play it? Okay, beautiful. So now we can get some good value out of this Furnace. Look at that Fire Spirit, and we still have this. Okay, we're actually looking really nice here. Couple Fire Spirits built up. He's going to go with a Barb Barrel, so let's get the Prince ready. Yup, thank you. And let's hit a Poison here. Oh, we missed the Tesla, but he misses the Tesla worse. Evo Snowball is actually filthy. Let's go with another Golem at the bridge. I don't think he defends this. I don't think he defends this. I mean, we have an Evo Furnace in there. Fire Spirits are chipping away. I don't know how that Archer Queen has had 2 health for this long, but I'm just going to zap it because it's keeping its cycle really fast. And, okay, another defensive drill. This is disgusting. This is actually disgusting. I don't know how he's defended all of this. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We do get a couple Fernie shots, which is huge. Let's go. He's going to probably drill here, and we can do the same idea with our Furnace. Okay, or not. That also works as a play that you can do. Okay. He went really aggressive there. I think we saved a lot of elixir. Oh, and I messed up the Furnace. I played it in the wrong lane. That sucks. So we give him a lot of damage, and we don't even get what we wanted out of it. All right, let's just go Golem here. Or Poison here for the Golem, I meant. And let's go Prince here. And he might have to drill to defend this because that's still a nasty little push. Oh, you can't let those Golemites go. That's going to do too much damage. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, and Prince is going to kill... Come on, get a shot. Okay, nice. Why am I leaking elixir? Let's do this. And let's go Evo Furnace behind. Right here, actually. So he's giving me good value by playing the drill in the same spot every single time. Because I'm able to do my Furnace like I have been. And hold on, that's dead. Let's go with a Golem here. Prince opposite lane is nice. Why would you tank with guards? Prince connects. Now we go with a Furnace here for the Tesla. That's, I mean, we just know that's coming down. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Okay, actually everything got kind of cooked. But if we go Poison here, I think that might be it. Evo Snowball is a little bit filthy. Okay. And let's just cycle Poisons. Let's get a Furnace down. And we can just start cycling the Poisons. We know he's going Drill, so we're ready for it. We can zap this. And then once again, cycle Poisons, and I think we win. Okay. Tough matchup, honestly, for both of us, but we were able to squeak out a victory just by defending very cleanly and slowly chipping him away with those Poisons. That's why it's important to have a big spell in this deck, because you can get wins like that. I'm still sour about that last loss. Man, dude, these little sweaty decks this season, I don't like it. For some reason, it's just like... It feels like there's so many like cycle sweats out there, and it makes me mad for some reason. I'd rather lose to a beatdown deck than like a sweaty wall breaker deck. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So Skelly's in the back. Let's go Golem at the bridge for this. I'm gonna go E-Spirit here just to take care of those Skellies because I don't want them to destroy my Golem too bad. And do we like playing Expo? I mean, I don't love it, but I do think I'd have a great chance of winning because I have Golem. So he's obviously going to have like a really fast cycle. I would assume he has Fireball. All right, let's just go Prince here. I was going to go Skellies, but let's go Skellies after. Nice. And yeah, I assume he has Fireball, so I don't know if I want to go Fernie in the back. Where's your Skellies? There they are. Let's just zap them. And that did nothing, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, we have enough elixir for another Golem, so we're safe for now. Let's just rip it, and then wait for the Skellies. Go with our E-Spirit. Where are your Smellies? And if they don't come, I'll just add a Furnace right about here. Let's get that Fire Spirit over the river. We'll snipe down that Tesla pretty good, and we're going to get no damage, but that's okay. Ooh, the Log actually saved my Furnace here. Let's see if we get E-Spirit and Fire Spirit damage. That would be cool. No, he just defends. Okay. So he's gotten a little bit of damage on the right. Oh, so did I. Very cool. I think I zapped that tower or something. And yeah, I think double elixir will suit us well. He calls out the good game, which is interesting. I'm going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A because it's cheaper. So that way I can get my Golem faster if he does go in. And how does he not have Evo Archers yet? I don't understand. Alright, I'm going to rip my first poison of the game. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to let that Archer go, but there's not much I can do about it. There's the Golem. He might go with a Tesla here because it is double. And let's just go Furnace here, try to kill that a little bit quicker. And that's perfect. Waste your Evo Tesla just like that. Very nice. I mean, it's not entirely a waste, but I like it. And he does have Fireball, so I was smart earlier for playing how I did because of that. And let's just hit an Evo Zap on that. And maybe that Prince gets to tower. Not quite. Okay. I'm going to go with a Golem here. We're going to go on the offensive a little bit. Does he Expo opposite lane is the question. He doesn't. So we must have been up a lot of Elixir there. Wow. I like that. All right, let's go with a Furnace over here. Tesla's there is interesting. I'm just going to rip this. I think we just shred that, and then let's get a poison on the archers. Hold on, wait, this is a push. He brings the Prince back, and then he goes with an Expo. But the Prince is going to eat that Expo, isn't he? So now we have a decent push on the left because I go Golem, and he wastes... Oh my god, that Prince has been all over the map. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A over here. Oh my god, the tank was absolutely beautiful, and it's 58. Let's just predict these skeletons, though. Oh, that would have been cool. All right, we'll just poison. All right, that's absolutely marvelous. So yeah, Expo, always a little bit scary if they get one down and you're late on your Golem, but we were able to absolutely bend that guy over. So let's just leave him there on the kitchen table, and we now have 7 wins and 1 loss. Not bad, not bad. If we can get up to 8 or 9 with our 1 loss still, I think we're in a good position to convert this Grand Challenge. This is where things do get sweaty, though. These last 5 wins are always just... oh, disgusting. But that's okay, because we're disgusting as well, and we're playing Lil Lambo 38. Okay. What do you got for me, Lil Lambo? What do you got for me? Let's go with a Zap. Ice Spirit. Okay. And looks like we're playing the deck that I always tell myself to remember what it is, but then I always forget. I feel like it's this... okay, yeah. Furnace deck. Is this the Spear Goblin Hut deck? With Graveyard? Alright, so we're playing exactly the same so far, which is how you know this meta is disgusting. But, hey, at least I'm not actually playing the meta. I'm playing Prince... oh, no way. I'm just going to Mini P.E.K.K.A that. Why not? I had to cycle something at some point. Yeah, okay, so this is the Knight Berserker Spear Goblin Hut disgusting lick my ballsack attack. And this guy, like, we were able to win last time. Wait, let's go Skeletons instead of E-Spirit. Okay. I think we might just be cooked here. We have to hit E-Spirit. And let's hit a Zap as well. Okay, so he's going to go Spear Goblin Hut. Oh, it's going to give us poison value, though. Where's your Spear Goblin Hut? Play it right here on the left. Yes. There. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So now what do I want to do? I want to go probably Mini P.E.K.K.A behind because we don't have time for the Prince. And Poison barely missed out on 2 Spear Goblins, which sucks big fat nuts. Mini P.E.K.K.A should kill, though. And do we get the damage that we were looking for? Not really. And we get a good bit. We get a good bit. Okay. So what I want to do, I believe... I mean, we've been over this. I think what I want to do... I like that we're attacking opposite lanes, because that means I can go Furnace back right. And he's probably not going to want to poison as much, because this is the tower with more health. He still probably will poison, but he's not getting the damage that he wants. So that's beautiful. Now, I think I just save poison for defense, primarily. And we'll see if we can get our Golem to the tower in other ways. So he's... whatever, I'll just take it. Alright, now let's get ready for Berserker. Okay, interesting. Let's milk out another poison. Okay, and he went Berserker, so there goes his tank for the graveyard. And we're chipping him down with poisons, which is really nice. I don't know why he's allowing me to do this without going in for a graveyard, but I will take it. Alright, there's the graveyard. Let's cycle back. We do have Evo Zap in hand. I don't even want to use it yet. I just want to go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, wait. That was a beautiful defense, if you ask me. Okay, okay. We're actually looking good. We're actually looking really good here. Well, take another poison. I don't love it, but I'm going to do it. And we just have to be ready to defend his graveyard, and I think we're in a position to win here. We're not too many poisons away. Do I Golem here? No, I think that would be a dumb play. I could start... let me start Zap cycling, actually. That's what we have to do to win. Okay, let's hit this, and let's just poison. Oh, that's beautiful. And look at the Prince! Okay, now he has no Spear Goblin Hut, so I think we can Golem at the bridge, and we might be able to win before he cycles back to it. He does have a very quick cycle, though. So I'm going to go Golem here. We'll see if he goes to the graveyard. Okay, he is going to go with the graveyard. Let's just go Mini Pecker over here. Come on. Spirit back here. Okay, but he doesn't get the graveyard down. He does defend the Golem quite well, though. Will zap. Oh, and then this might do it. This might just do it. I think we did it, boys. A sweaty deck. So we play the same deck as earlier, but later in the challenge. So in theory, this guy should be better. But that was a clean victory. That was a clean victory. I don't know how I pulled that out, but that was beautiful. All right, 8-1. We're looking good. Let me lock in here. We definitely need a disgusting win here. We need a disgusting win here. Get me to 9-1. Get me to 10-1. And then we'll think about using a loss if the matchup is bad. like it's my choice. All right, let's go E-Spirit in the back. Dagger Duchess means we have to give him a Dagger Touchess. And I have to pee so badly right now. But that's okay. It just, when you're in that state, it just helps you out. Okay. Baby Dragon. So is he showing me that he has Sparky or what? Fireball. He misses the Fire Spirit in front, which is cool. Okay. And he's going to hit ability to negate the Prince. Okay. And he missed the Fireball completely. I didn't even realize. So why do you have Golden Knight, Baby Dragon, Fireball? Because at first I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is just a graveyard deck. But now I'm thinking Fireball instead of Poison is not graveyard. But now I'm thinking his penis is probably... And it is Sparky. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Wait, let's go E-Spirit in front. Hopefully that tanks a shot. Get in front. Get in front. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go Poison here. Let's just go Poison. I am going to zap here. Okay, beautiful timing on the zap. Because now the Golem... No, never mind. I was going to say the Golem pop might do some damage to that Sparky, which would be quite nice. Alright, let's just rip this Mini P.E.K.K.A here. I don't know why he gives me a free giant, but I will take it. And that was actually some juicy damage. Okay, hold on. What do I need to do here? I mean, I have to go Furnace. I have to absorb this. And let's hit Evo Zap. Okay. Wait, that's actually not too bad. Okay, and that, I don't think he gets his ability back, so I think we're good. Oh, it's a lot of damage, but that's fine. Alright, I think the main way we're going to defend these Sparkies is low-key, double poisons, or with defensive golems. Do I Golem here is the question. I mean, I have no other plays, I feel like. I'm going to go Golem up high a little bit. I don't love it, but it is what it is. And I need this Furnace to get some value. I don't want to give him too much Fireball value. Let's go with a Furnace here, and let's just take our poison early. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I don't know what that giant was. Another really bad giant. So we'll take that. And yeah, poison is getting some value. Golem gets to the tower. I didn't even realize. I'm just going to zap here just to get a little more damage on all that cheese. And I think we can for sure win this. I mean, all we have to do is defend a little bit. We kill the Sparky there. Hold on, wait, we're looking so good. And he goes opposite lane with it, does he? Okay. Let's just go with a poison here. I'm not worried about the baby dragon whatsoever. Let's just go Skellies on that. Waste his shot. And then that. Okay, we did it. We did it. Beautiful little win there. We played it well. We kept our wits about us. And get out of here. It's not the time to text me. God, I'm in the middle of a challenge. Okay. We're looking cute, obviously. We're playing well. Let's see if we can get 3 more in a row. Okay. Let's lock in here. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so how that little text slipped through, I don't know. I need 3 more wins, Julie. Give me your energy. Give me it through the screen. I'll see if I can get some fat wins with it. All right. Lure troops to your side of the arena to engage them with your crown towers. Pro tip for you guys. All right, this guy was a sweat back in 2018, but let me tell you, it's not that anymore. That was a long time ago, my friend. Long time ago. All right, let's go Fernie in the back. Because that's always going to be a beautiful play. Let's not lie. And Evo Executioner is going to be a nutsack tickler, but there's not much we can do about it. We're just going to have to accept that fact. Wait, let's go E-Spirit here just to protect the Furnace a little bit. Do I even want to zap? Oh, it probably would have been a valuable zap. Oh, no, never mind. Ooh, Prince connects. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Skeletons opposite lane. Furnace is still going to live. And, oh, yeah, wait. We're playing Lava Hound, it looks like. So what do I want to do? Okay, I feel like I'm usually pretty good against these decks. Let's go Furnace here. So he has only guards and... Alright, we're going to go Prince on the right because he guaranteed has to go Valkyrie. Then the Furnace on the left gets some good damage. Where's your Valkyrie? There it is. Oh my god, get out of my mitt. Furnace on left is going to be pretty good. And what else does he have? Does he have guards? I think he has guards. Do I Golem? He has Inferno Dragon. I have Zap and E-Spirit. I'm up Elixir, so I feel like I can. Alright, the only problem is I don't have any air defending cards besides Furnace. I'm just realizing. And I don't even have Mirror. Poison's not going to be too helpful. This is going to be a very interesting game if I do say so myself, which I just did. Alright, let's go with let's wait for these guards. Let's go. Okay, that's even better. That's even better. Let's rip that little E-Spirit to reset that. Now we let the Golem go. That should be tower. And we'll see if he goes guards here. But probably not because there's too many Fire Spirits. We're looking so good here, boys. And he goes guards. Alright. So, and he goes Evo Valkyrie. Alright, so this is going to be a push that takes his entire tower. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. I'm going to hit him with the good game because I think that's it. Alright, we have to go Poison here. Yup, that's his tower. As expected. Let's go with the E-Spirit here. Nasty little Poison. And let's just get that Valkyrie all the way over here. I probably should have zapped, but I like that I have it now for the Evo Inferno Dragon. Okay, wait. This is actually scary. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A. here. We have to pull that back. And then we have to get a nasty Poison here. Alright, nasty Poison is in season. Nice zap by him. Let's go E-Spirit here. Reset. Okay, hold on. And hit a zap. Okay, wait, we're actually good. I think we did it. I think we did it. Dude, I only have Furnace. That's all I have to defend all of these disgusting air troops that you have. That's all I have. And I whipped out a fat win. We'll go Poison here. And Poison I have. And Zap and E-Spirit. But you know what I mean. We pretty much only have Furnace. Give me a Zapparoo. Oh, and give me a Dapparoo. That's beautiful. Okay. Tactical little win. Tactical little win. When I took the Mirror out of this deck and put in Poison, I was worried about decks exactly like that. But recognizing that the only ground troops he has is Valkyrie and guards, and just steaming that opposite lane absolutely destroyed him. Oh, I love it. I love it. And tell me how my Golem's getting to tower when he has an Inferno Dragon. I don't know, but I love that as well. We're 10-1. We're 2 wins away. I can't sell. I can't sell. Okay. E-Wizard. What these days has E-Wizard? Let's just go E-Spirit here. Let's go Skellies here. Okay. Probably a Barb or a Battle Ram deck, I would guess. And I'll take that Poison. What do you have here? Skeletons, guards, something small. Okay, so it is Battle Ram, which we knew. Let's go with a Furnace. Oh, no, I might have messed up. Okay, we'll actually be fine. I should have just went with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. there, but it's alright. And now we have a Furnace down. Okay, so I think we can win this. I think we can win this for sure. I want to save my Mini P.E.K.K.A. if possible. Oh, give me that little splash damage. I want to save my Mini P.E.K.K.A. if possible because, okay, it's going to be the main thing that can defend his Battle Ram. And what if I zap this? Does that allow my Prince to eat it? No, it doesn't. So that sucks. I was never sure about that interaction, but I kind of wanted to just give it a try. Why in such a place with high risk? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Okay, Evo Furnace clutched up there. But it's still going to be some fat damage. What am I doing? Trying an interaction that I don't understand with 10 wins in a grand challenge. Let me lock it. I don't know if this deck has P.E.K.K.A., but I feel like it doesn't. And this might be our opportunity to get a Golem down. Let me think here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Golem. I have Mini P.E.K.K.A. if he tries to attack opposite lane with the Evo Battle Ram. And he does have P.E.K.K.A. Oh, you don't want to see it. You hate to see it. We have to go Prince behind, charge that sucker up, and try to kill this P.E.K.K.A. as fast as possible. And he gets a nice E-Wiz down, doesn't he? Alright. Yeah, we might be cooked here. He also has Evo Battle Ram coming on up. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit disgusting. Let's hit the Zap. Fireball destroys with the Zap. Okay. Come on, please defend. Fire Spirit, tank for the bandit shot. Let's kill that. Come on, kill the Ewiz, please. Something. Oh, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Alright, play your Pecker. Oh, mini P.E.K.K.A? Okay, that's not what I wanted. What are his spells? That's not going to reach tower, and he has Fireball. Okay, so basically, we're cooked, but our only shot is if we just hit a nasty little push here. Don't kill the Ewiz, or don't hit. Oh, it hit. Oh, man, what a horrible loss. We got no damage. We played a Golem straight into his P.E.K.K.A the one time we had Elixir, and we honestly just defended bad that entire time. Why am I letting a Battle Ram connect to my tower? I don't even know. Okay, that was embarrassing. Let me lock in. The difference between 10-1 and 10-2 is absolutely massive, kind of like that guy's Pecker. All right, I'm locked in now. I need these 2 wins. That is just embarrassing. I mean, it would have been a difficult matchup regardless because he has so many answers to my Golem, and we really, I don't know, we just don't have a good way to get damage against a matchup like that. But we could have at least made it a game. Let me lock in here. All right, Santi Carp. Let's see what you got, my friend. And he's playing Pancake Tower, which I feel like usually we're decent against these matchups, but we'll find out. Did I activate King Tower there? Thank God. All right. So his Furnace should die, and he's got Goblin Machine, which means this is probably a Goblin Giant deck, and he's probably going to tickle my pickle. I swear, if that E-Spirit allows him to get a nuke on tower, I will be quite upset. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Does he have P.E.K.K.A is the question. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that would have been cute. Let's go this, and we'll see if he has poison now. So, he probably, yeah, obviously it's Goblin Giant. We have to figure out if he has P.E.K.K.A, if he has Sparky, or if he has neither. And it looks like it's going to be neither. Now, what would happen, in theory, if I just went with a Golem and then saved up for a Prince? Is that crazy? I mean, I think it is, because he's going to get some decent damage, and we're going to get none. Oh, yeah, this is a little bit annoying. I don't like this deck with the Prince in it. It tends to tickle me. Yeah, we're kind of cooked here. Alright, let's do this. Let's hit this in the back, and then let's do this. Kill that Prince, please, tower. I think I have to zap this cheese. And he gets a nuke. He gets a Fire Spirit. Oh, and the Furnace is still alive and just going to absolutely eat. Alright, so the Prince variant is annoying, and he upgrades that just before it jumps on my tower just to rub it in my mitt. Okay, and he's going to have Evo, Goblin Giant. What a rough matchup, man. What a rough matchup. The Prince is honestly worse than P.E.K.K.A because it supports pretty much just as well, but it's a little bit cheaper. Okay. Let me lock in here. We're going to need an Evo Fernie producing. We're going to have to rip this. We're going to have to rip this, and let's go with a mini Pecker this time. Okay. One shot from the Gob Giant is not the worst. Let's get a poison here. Okay, we're in a decent spot. If I get a Golem in front of this Furnace, we could be in an alright game. Like, this could be a convertible game, I'm trying to say. Alright, and the Rocket takes it out, which sucks. Let's go with a Prince behind. He has a Prince of his own. Oh, this is brutal. Get to the tower, Golem, please. Please get to the tower. Man, I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. If he gets a Goblin Giant in front of this, which he absolutely will, we are cooked. Nice skellies, though. Gonna hit a zap here. Oh, I think that's it, boys. I think we just sold the challenge. I mean, it's not over till the Fat Lady sings, and Lizzo hasn't even started warming up yet. So let's not count ourselves out completely. Oh, don't you dare spawn a little... Okay. It's the Prince, dude. It's the stinky little Prince. It's actually a big Prince. Alright, let's go. Evo Zap here. We need a Fernie. We need some meat in here, but everything's just dying, it seems like. Come on, Furnace. Do some stuff for me. Okay, quickly. Prince connects. Okay. I mean, we're alive, but does he have Fireball? I think he might. And he's just going to Goblin Giant here. I think this is it. This might be the beginning of the end. Oh no, and he's got the Goblin Curse and my skeletons are in there. What a disgusting way to lose a Grand Challenge. 10-1 and then losing 2 back-to-back. Alright, boys. Am I happy? Absolutely not. So what does that mean? I'm going to come back next time. I'm going to get the wins that we deserve because we need a dozen or else our pecker is mini.